Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Now this is going to be one of those late videos because I probably should have did this. It's been on my mind for a while, but this is the process or one of the processes that I used in regards to passing fibroids. So what you're going to need is some apple cider vinegar, some aluminum-free baking soda, a container, typically a glass, and I use a strainer with a filter in it because I don't too much care to get the mother from the apple cider vinegar inside of my drink. So this isn't something that I need to use any longer, but I wanted to do this video to show you guys. I have put the instructions inside of those other videos where I showed you the fibroids that came out of me. But I guess sometimes writing isn't good enough, instructions isn't good enough, and I get it because I'm a pretty visual person and probably a lot of you are too, very visual. So here goes the video. So I have a 1/4 teaspoon of the aluminum-free baking soda. And so that's gonna go inside of my glass first. And I'm not sure what I did with my tablespoon. So this is my 1/2 tablespoon, but what you're gonna need is 2 tablespoons of the apple cider vinegar. So, yeah, the dog, it's not my dog, neighbor's dog. All right, so I'm gonna put my my filter right over my glass, like so, and apple cider vinegar. So because this is 1/2 tablespoon, I'm gonna have to use like 4 of these to make 2 tablespoons. So there's 1, 2, 3, and there's 4. Now let's set that out of the way. Now you see the reaction there? That reaction is what you want to wait to stop. You want to wait until that fizzing, all of that stops before you put in any water. So it's all gone through my filter. It's all gone through my filter now. So you see this? Can you hear that? We want all of that to stop. And sometimes shaking it will allow it to work through and that reaction will completely stop. But you don't want to drink it down while you have this reaction in it because that's going to be too strong. Although the baking soda is used as a buffer, you still don't want to drink it down while it's so strong. Now listen. It's completely stopped working, okay? So now is where if you have some lime or if you have some lemon, you can put that in as sort of a flavoring because it'll alkalize it even more. But the baking soda did alkalize it. Like I said, it acts like a buffer. So now is where you want to add your water. So you put in from about a 1/4 cup of water to a 1/2 cup of water. And because there's no reaction in this, it's not going to be so strong. And a lot of you ladies have been asking, does it bother my stomach? Because I'm assuming that it's been bothering your stomach because you did not allow the reaction to stop before you consumed it. So there is no reaction in this at all. So now I'm just gonna pour in my water. So I'm just gonna put in a 1/4 a quarter cup of water. And there we go. So we have a quarter cup of water. There is absolutely no reaction. Now, if you're concerned with the vinegar messing up your teeth or anything like that, then I would recommend using a straw. I thought I had my straws over here, but I don't. Excuse me. Okay. So these are, I use some paper straws. I also have like some silicone straws and some stainless steel straws. So paper straw, this is ready to drink. This is ready to drink. There's no reaction in this at all. So now just drink it. And there you go. Excuse me. And that's how you would make your apple cider vinegar with the baking soda in regards to removing your fibroids. It will soften your fibroid just to get it so that you can pass it. It'll start to die off. But you have to keep in mind, you really do need to fix your diet. You have to fix your diet. You can use my meatless recipes. You can use whatever healthy recipes that you want to use, as long as there's no meat, no dairy, and dairy would include eggs, milk, butter, anything that came from an animal. Just leave it alone. Okay, so you want to eat a lot of green foods. Try to stay away from breads while you're trying to do this, and you might even want to do some sort of a cleanse as well. Excuse me, it's got me belching. But yeah, you may want to do some sort of a cleanse. You want to clean out your system. Clean out your system. And when you're doing your apple cider vinegar tonic, do that at least 3 times a day. You choose how you want to set up your 3 times a day to do this, but do it 3 times a day. The way that I did it, I woke up in the morning and I fixed some. And then like towards maybe about the middle of the day, I did it. And before I went to bed, I did it. So you stretch it out the way that you find that you need to stretch it out for yourself. And let's get it popping. You can definitely do this. You have to stop the self-talk. You cannot be saying, well, I know that my body is going to take longer than probably yours. You can't say that because you do not know how your body is going to respond to this type of a protocol. You just don't know. So you don't want to do that self-talk like that, because that self-talk is actually a way of programming your body to not work for you. It will work against you. So get rid of all of the negative self-talk, and you have to program yourself with, oh yeah, I could definitely do this, because mostly it was my mind. It was the way I thought about all of this once I realized what I was doing. So you have to get rid of all of that negative self-talk. You actually have to know, like really know that this is going to work for you, and you stick with it. You don't worry about it. You don't worry about anything. Don't worry about the fibroid. Don't worry about any of it. Just do what you got to do and continue to enjoy your day, enjoy your life, and look forward to better days. That's what you got to do. But that was the that's how you wanna make your apple cider vinegar tonic for this. I remember it's 3 times a day. And inside of those other videos where I showed the fibroids that passed through me, I did put the ingredients for doing this. Although I called it out now, I did put the ingredients inside of those. So if you have any questions, put it down in the comment box or whatever, And hopefully this information will be very beneficial to you. And please don't listen to any of the naysayers that's going to be saying, oh, well, you know, that's so toxic. I mean, it's not toxic, but it's so acidic. Yeah, it's vinegar. But that's what the baking soda is for. The baking soda is alkaline and it buffers that vinegar. So now you don't have to worry about any of that. This is actually pretty alkaline for you to be drinking. So, and you can test it with a pH strip. So, that's all I'm gonna say on this. And thank you guys for tuning in. And again, like I said, hopefully this is gonna help you guys out a lot more because it's now visual, and I'm a very visual person. Sometimes looking at something, it just doesn't do it for me. I need to actually see an example of it, and then I'm like off and running. And I know some of you guys are probably the same way. So make sure you share this video with some of your friends that actually may need to do this little protocol here. Show them how to do it. Help them, you know, if they need the help. But yeah, so if I continue, I'm just gonna rattle, and I'll probably go into a whole other subject, and I don't want to do that. So I'm off, and I have to get all of my orders and stuff out. But so keep posted, and peace out.